At 10 a.m., the I.N.D.I.A leaders are going to be meeting to discuss strategy. At 11:30 a.m., the I.N.D.I.A delegation, led by Kharge, will be meeting with the president. We're cutting across to Anurag Thakur, Union Minister, who's speaking right now.
आखिर ऐसी कौन सी मजबूरी है माननीय विपक्ष के सांसदों की कि मणिपुर तो जा सकते हैं, लेकिन बंगाल नहीं जाएंगे, राजस्थान नहीं जाएंगे और ना ही पार्लियामेंट में आके चर्चा में भाग लेंगे। ये अपने आप में दिखाता है कि केवल राजनीति राजनीति और राजनीति हो रही है और चर्चा से भागा जा रहा है, लेकिन सड़क पे प्रदर्शन करके चर्चा में बने रहने का हर संभव प्रयास हो रहा है।
लोकसभा में पेश किया जाएगा, इसके बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे?
मैं इतना कहूंगा विपक्ष के सभी माननीय सांसदों से, आइए चर्चा में भाग लें और जो भी बिल संसद में आ रहे हैं उससे बहुत बड़े बदलाव, जैसे पीछे भी हमने सिनेमाटोग्राफ एक्ट से लेके बाकी बिल पेश किए, वो कई वर्षों से उसका इंतजार था, तो वो भी हुआ तो उससे लाभ मिलेगा। आज भी दिल्ली कैपिटल रीजन के लिए जो बिल पेश होने जा रहा है सर्विसेज से रिलेटेड, वो भी उसमें भाग ले सकते हैं। विरोध करने से कुछ नहीं होगा। जब वो आएंगे चर्चा में भाग लेंगे तो जानेंगे कि कैसे ये हमारे अधिकार क्षेत्र में फॉल करता है और इसके आने से क्या क्या होने वाला है।
We're crossing over to CNN News 18's senior editor Pallavi Ghosh to get us more on this. Pallavi, multiple developments. Let's go through them on a chronological level. So we first learned that the APA MP Raghav Chaddha has filed a suspension of business notice to discuss Manipur. Again, this comes as notices have already been issued in the past. Why another notice?
I think the whole point that they are making about repeated notices that, to keep the pressure on and also to keep the notice alive. Notices also have a shelf life. Which is why it is important that the government also faces these kind of notices according to the opposition parties. So today is going to be one step up by them. They're going to be reaching the President's house around 11:30. They're going to submit the same memorandum which they gave to the governor in Manipur, and on the same grounds that first there should be a dismissal of the CM because his government has failed to evoke confidence of the people. Second, President's rule. And third, also this question as to why is it that the Prime Minister is still not attending either Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, and why is it that discussions is being bulldozed through in Rajya Sabha without, not under Rule 267.
Absolutely, Pallavi. Now, the second input that we received is about how the YSR MP Vijay Sai Reddy, he'd stated that we've taken a decision to support the introduction of the GNCTD bill.
That comes as really no surprise because whenever we've seen that a government faces a legislative issue or when it comes to a show of strength, two parties usually stand by their side. One, of course, is the BJD and the second, of course, is Jagan Mohan Reddy's YSR Congress. On both the counts, they have decided to support the government, which is on a no-confidence motion as well as for the Delhi bill. That, in fact, these two parties, particularly YSR, has always been called by the India Front opposition as the B team of the BJP. And if you heard the soundbite of Raghav Chaddha, that's exactly the point he seems to be raising and suggesting that there are pending cases against Jagan Mohan Reddy, the Andhra CM. That's the reason why he's buckled under pressure. The question which again the India Front opposition parties are asking is that if it can happen to a Delhi government today, there's no guarantee it cannot happen to other state governments. They've consistently accused the central government of, kind of tampering with the federal structure of the constitution.
Absolutely. Pallavi, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us those details. With this, we're going to be heading into a very short break, but do stay tuned.